In this video, we will demonstrate how to use the Live Optics collector to get an inventory of assets from a Kubernetes cluster on OpenShift. Before we get started, we will need to create a service account on the OpenShift platform that will allow the Live Optics collector to read asset information from the cluster. We will demonstrate this by using the OpenShift command line tool. You can download the OpenShift command line tool by logging in to the OpenShift console. Click on the question mark icon on the upper right. Select Command Line Tools. This will bring you to the download page where you can download the command line interface for OpenShift on various platforms. For this demo, we will use the Windows version of the command line tool. Simply extract the folder to somewhere convenient, as we will use the OC command to log in to OpenShift and create a new service account. To log in, we will need to obtain the login command using an API token. You can easily get this command via the link in the Command Line Tools page. We will use this command to be able to log in to the OpenShift cluster. Copy this entire line. Open the Windows command line window and go to the folder where you extracted the OpenShift command line tool. Paste the command we copied from the console page and press Enter to run it. You should see the following result indicating that we are logged onto the OpenShift platform. Next, we will use a YAML file to create a new service account. You can download this YAML file from the KB article on the Live Optics support site. This link is also provided in the video description. This YAML file will create a new service account with the following permissions on these resources. Once you hit Enter, you should see the following result confirming the items created. Next, we need to retrieve the token data that was created. Use the following command to retrieve the token. We will need to copy this token into a kubeconfig file, which will be used by the Live Optics collector to communicate with OpenShift. This is the token that will be used to read the inventory information from the OpenShift platform. Copy this token by highlighting it and pressing Ctrl+C to copy it to the clipboard. Next, use the OC login command to connect to the OpenShift platform. Specify the server URL here. You can copy the server URL from the OpenShift portal where we downloaded the OC command line tool. Place the token here by pasting it from the clipboard using Ctrl+V. Provide the name of the kubeconfig file that will be used by the Live Optics collector to connect to the OpenShift platform. Since this is a demo lab we're connecting to, we are receiving this message regarding an insecure connection. We'll just answer yes here. Once complete, you should see the file located where you ran the OC command. Take note of this file's location, as we'll use this file with the Live Optics collector. Run the Live Optics collector and, under Server and Cloud, click on Kubernetes. You can either upload the collected data directly to the Live Optics portal, which is the first option, or you can choose to save an SIOKit file and upload it later. For this demo, we will use the first option and upload the data directly to the Live Optics web service. Provide a name for this project. This will help you identify this project from the Live Optics dashboard. Specify a location to save the SIOKit file. This is useful as a backup in case the network connection is interrupted. You can simply use the default location, which is the folder where the collector was run. Here, we specify the kubeconfig file that we created earlier. Click on Browse and locate the kubeconfig file. You should see the file name and its location here. You can upload up to 10 config files for multiple clusters. However, depending on the size of the clusters, we do not recommend uploading more than 5 config files at a time. Click on Start, and the Live Optics collector will start collecting inventory data from the OpenShift platform. Once data collection is complete, you can visit the Live Optics portal and find your project there. Here is the project we created. Let's click on it. You can download the Excel report from here. The Excel report will include the collected inventory information, such as the cluster nodes, pods, containers, etc. Once you're done with the data collection, we highly recommend to remove the service account that we created. We can do this by opening a command line interface again, logging in to the OpenShift platform, and issuing the following commands. This first command deletes the service account. The next command deletes the cluster role binding. And the last command deletes the cluster role. It is necessary to delete these items after each collection, since these credentials will expire after 24 hours, and you will need to recreate them for another data collection. We hope you found this useful. Thank you for using Live Optics.